skin and a southern smile. With 20 years, never walking a mile. She's never been all alone, and no lessons learned.
Right.
Always another sucker waiting for his turn. Made it this far.
Oh, hello. Check one, two. Check 1 2.
Why change now?
We're listening to David Jimenez, the last Jimenez, one of my good friends.
Why change now?
Listen to this. Let's just listen for that.
The days move slow, 'cause they're taking their time.
I'm not getting this stereo.
So you won't know till it's too late to act right.
Alright. Wait, that's his guitar solo. It's so nasty. It's called Control.
The days move slow, 'cause they're taking their time.
Alright. Had I been a better host, I'd probably get my ass ready, but instead, sitting here talking. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's really great to see you. Happy Friday. We're all still here. The planet apparently is doing a little bit better without us. Who knew? That was a good article. Well, 7:05. I'm kind of late. We're going to do acoustic for a bit so I can gather my thoughts. And I feel like I haven't played this for a few sessions. Let me see if I can see some of the comments. But one second here. Oh, shut the tuner off. It's a pro mistake. Well, greetings from Austin, Texas. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's always a joy to play for you guys a couple times a week. And, well, you keep coming, so I'm going to have to keep playing. It's kind of how it works overall. Cheers. And feel free if, I saw Tim Emery on there. He knows a thing or two about good sound. So if there's any suggestions or something missing or something's too loud or clipping or any unusual artifacts, please feel free to let me know. Alright, let me shut up for a second and we're gonna get down to it. Must be years or more. I met an old friend. Must be years or more. And that age-old smile runs deeper than before. I'd give it all to go back. We were laughing true. I'd give it all to go back. We were laughing true. It's so easy to cry thinking about you, baby. No, I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, I can't stop thinking about you lately. I can't stop thinking about you. I don't know where I'm going, you don't recognize my face. Don't know where I'm going, you don't recognize my face. The moment I saw you, a world fell into place. I can't stop thinking about you, baby. No, I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you, baby. No, I can't stop thinking about you. Well, thank you so much. You can feel the applause. You need to hear it. And also, that button. Oh, there we go. Much better. Well, I'm kind of my own sound man here, trying to do this. Got many compliments on my sound, so thank you guys for saying that, or over the weeks, I should say. I have put a lot into it. I kind of lucked out with this, to be honest. I fussed and fought with different ways of recording into like a computer or a phone, and I started with computers. I was trying to use iPads, and the whole thing was I wanted to be able to do YouTube videos without having to export the audio and do post-production, meaning you have to go through this whole other step of remixing the audios, which what I used to do a lot of. So I figured out this way. I have this kind of chain of devices and all this shit. And I'm thinking about doing a YouTube video because I get a lot of compliments and I have a lot of musicians hitting me up asking me how I did this. And I might just do a thing on it because I think you don't want to just use an iPhone. It's like listening to music through a straw. I don't know if anybody would be interested in it. I don't know. I might just do it anyway. Who knows? Anyway. Aaron, I don't know any Mason Jennings. I'm sorry. I guess, I don't know any Mason Jennings, but that's all right. You know, I know some Bob Dylan. I feel like doing this. It's very similar to one I just on. Hope the sound's okay. Still kind of, I can never tell, you know. I ride on a mail train, baby. I can't buy a thrill. Been up all night, just leaning on the windowsill. And if I die on top of the hill, if I don't make it, you know my baby will. The winter time is coming, the windows are filled with frost. I want to tell everybody, but I could not get across. Oh, I want to be your lover, baby. I don't want to be your boss. Don't you say I never warned you when your train gets lost. And don't say I never warned you when your train gets lost. Don't the moon look good, baby, shining through the trees? The brakeman look good, baby, flagging down double E's. Don't the sun look good going down over the sea? And don't my gal look fine when she coming after me? Don't my gal look fine when she's coming after me? I just figured out why I had the slightest compulsion to do that song. That's a Bob Dylan song that I've been playing forever just because it's easy. I'd start shows, especially before I learned how to sing, at least adequately enough to fool a few people, right? But, man, you know what? I think I had used that, and I had kind of come up with just a, it's nothing original. But I did Fell Into Place, the song I started with. The original version of that was on the Draft Tat collection, and that's how it was. And that was the original Fell Into Place. And then on the album after, I had to include it because I was at a restaurant. I was playing at, South Portland somewhere, at some restaurant. I did every Tuesday there. Oh my God, I forgot the name. Place I played like for 3 years. I can still picture the people though. But I had come up with this, and I was just like, and I remember sitting in the chair being like, oh, that's kind of nice, and wanting to play it, but I didn't know how, so I just sang that Bob Dylan song over it. And then eventually I took my other lyrics. Apparently I'm at a poverty of song lyrics because I have to keep recycling shit. But this one in particular just felt right, and I had been singing the Bob Dylan over that. And eventually, yeah, I redid my song. I wasn't satisfied with Fell Into Place the first time we did it. So I just put it on the next record. Nobody even seemed to notice. Think about that. So, wonderful Karen is here to, Luna Lee, hello. Portland Lobster Company with a question mark. Yeah, big question mark. Shows are booked. Mr. Polito, the owner, never said anything about the coronavirus, so I'm pissed about that. But we got Karen here. She's going to be, she's writing requests on the board, and we have a dry erase board. We're getting pretty high tech here. So, what do you want to hear? Hasn't no one said anything, huh? Board's blank. You guys can request stuff if you want. Right. I'm going to take this time, since I just took a long time. I'm just going to take a little more time and hook up the electric. It might sound good. That's the plan. That needs to go. This is not helping. Here we get the baritone. Well, of course I squashed my levels. I have no idea what we're going to be in for. Yeah. So it's a little more hummy. I got an amp going, just the way she's going to be. Ooh, not lonely. Thanks, Jody. I'm gonna do this one first. I want to see how this all sounds. This is the baritone. Old song you might recognize. me like a cannonball. Held me under just like a waterfall. I swung harder than a wrecking ball. We didn't survive the fall. We didn't survive. Loving sounded like the siren song. Held me in till I ran aground. I learned to cry without making any sound. Where's the love we found? Where's the love? I wish I knew, baby, I wish I knew where your head would go when I talk to you. I wish I knew, oh yes I do. What went wrong with me and you? La 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 la. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. The goal is to get so good that I can just play solos while doing this. I should be using my coronavirus time better. I'm wound up tighter than a tornado's tail, and she's as stubborn as a mule for sale. That love was better than any old fairy tale. We fought tooth and nail. I don't know why. I wish I knew, baby, I wish I knew where your head went when I talked to you. I wish I knew, baby, yes I do. What went wrong with me and you? Well, I'm climbing back with a limp again. I'm gonna swallow that old medicine. I'm climbing back with a limp again. She go on singing now. Well, she go on singing na 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 na. Well, check. Somebody want to send some feedback? You think that was too loud? Guitar too loud? Please hit me up. I have a couple dials here I can work on. Sound all right? Too loud?
No, it was fine. Something weird was going on in my head because I'm listening here, but this is so loud in this room.
Oh.
That I'm thinking, is this not working or is that over? Do you have an amp going?
Yeah, I get amps and I mic'd it because it sounds good coming out of the amp.
When you stop and I hear it, it's good. I just thought, is this like
okay.
that or something? Yeah.
I'm going to crank up my headphones just to really tell. Sounds dope. Thank you, Jimenez. You better say that. You owe me a lot. What's that crackling? Oh, that's my phone because it's near this stupid thing. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna take that right out of the whole loop. I had a whole thing I was gonna do. Not only in the plan on this, I want to hold off on both of those because I don't know them on this. Actually, wait. Maybe I can do the plan. No, I think I can do Not Lonely on this. Let me try that. I like a challenge.
Ocean from Carol Horn.
That's Kelly. Pretty sure. Both of them, maybe. He's hijacking his wife's account. So this song's called Not Lonely. I don't know if it's the last song I've done. It's one of my newer ones, which I don't really want to define new right now. Okay. Better do this. I think I can do this. Just different shapes. This is for Jody in Maine. These crowded streets provide shelter at times, when out in the open is the best place to hide, where I can be alone. I stop in my tracks and I'll stare into space, paralyzed by a torrent of thoughts as they race, yeah, where I can be alone, where I am not lonely, where I am not lonely, I'm only alone. 'Cause even the loneliest number likes an empty bed on some nights, and even the loneliest number don't always need someone right by their side. Surrounded by strangers I just can't relate. Through small talk I plan my escape, where I can be alone, and I am not lonely, where I am not lonely, I am only alone, only alone. 'Cause even the loneliest number likes an empty bed on some nights. Even the loneliest number craves solitude sometimes. The sky last night wasn't possibly huge. I closed my eyes and the universe grew, where I could be alone, I could be alone, but I am not lonely, we are only alone, we are only alone, we are only alone, only Well, it's not lonely. I've never tried it with those particular chord shapes. The ocean. Ocean? Ocean? Just ocean? I don't know what that is. I don't know that one. I see John Prine. I can do that one. Mom. Tough couple weeks for
Except
music.
LZ.
What?
She put OZ ocean and then LZ in caps after that.
I don't know what that means. You have to define, please. Here, let me play
Led Zeppelin, I guess.
Led Zeppelin, of course. Oh, the ocean. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, there's no way. I used to do that a long time ago. Bow, bow, da, da, da. Da, da.
That's what you said, Led Zeppelin.
I mean, I wish. I don't think I've ever done a solo thing of that. Here's a. Wait a second. What one of these? Oh. Okay. Still figuring out the buttons. This is for Brendan Hodge. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for supporting. A lot of you guys see that. I mean, again, this isn't why I do it, but if you can afford a little bit and you want to help me with this terrible music making habit, I'll be able to keep doing this. But if not, it's cool too. Honestly, one of the best things to do, if you guys don't mind, is just click share to your timeline. I do it all the time with my friends, and I think it's kind of cool because I'll just do that, and I'll just see like just Mainers, people from Maine flooding the streams of some of my good Texas friends. So it does work, and that's more than enough. It would be amazing, and it helps. So. One of my songs that it's an older song, but I really enjoy playing it on the piano. It's in B flat, which I prefer, because you can do those kind of little rolls. Can't do that shit in C. FYI. Anyway, this is Brendan Hodge. Might be too loud. Hold on. That's probably better. You told me once, you told me twice, I don't need you to analyze the schemes and plans that blew up in my face. I need no one to criticize and weigh me down with heavy eyes and wave a wand and put me in my place. What you see is what you get, there ain't no point in changing it. Perfection, she's a busted fairy tale. Do you really think that you could shake the red apple of a snake and build the world you visit in your dreams? Well, it's my life, oh, it's my time. It's been so long since I felt this fine, but I ain't yours to rearrange. Hey, I ain't a puzzle or a ball and chain, so come to me without your plans. I may even show you, baby, who I am. If I learned it once, I learned it twice. You can't stir down a block of ice. Every puddle holds some ancient memories. I'm holding on, I'm counting sheep, forgetting how it feels to sleep, only to face another dreary day. You told me once, you told me twice, you told me too many times. You count on me to count on you. You're speaking for two separate lives. Won't keep me in the dark and keep me by your side and keep me guessing on till there ain't no more room to hide. Well, it's my life, oh, it's my time. It's been so long since I felt this fine, but I ain't yours to rearrange. I ain't a puzzle or you're a ball and chain. So come to me without your plans. I may even show you just who I am. You told me once, you told me twice, you told me too many times. That's the plan. Thank you for the request, Brendan. Sounds all right? Cool. All right. General store, all right. Do that one. I might try, I'm going to do Angels from Montgomery on the piano. Not to make it sound like extra sad, but just because I'm sitting at it. My mother requested that. Such a loss with John Prine. I don't know. It's pretty sad. It seems preventable. But a whole other discussion, I suppose. Let's see here. How's this gonna go? I am an old woman named after my mother. Oh man, he's another, just a child that's grown old. Like dreams of thunder, lightning, desire. Old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of the old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. I was a young girl, had me a cowboy. Weren't much to look at, he's just a free-landing man. It was a long time, no matter how hard I tried. The years, they just rolled on by like a broken down dance. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of that old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Flies in the kitchen, I can hear them buzzing. Ain't got nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of the old rodeo. And I can hold on to believe in this living is such a hard way to go. To believe in this living is such a hard way to go. I had a B flat key down on the end that didn't pop up after I pushed it. There's always going to be a to-do list. So that was John Prine. He's going to be missed. That is probably one of the top 5 just best songs ever. I mean, just a whole feel. I can't even explain it. It's just, but it always comes up when songwriters are talking about, like, their list of best songs, you know? It's always there. It's just, it's so stupid and simple. I don't mean stupid, but it's stupidly simple. Like, anybody with a guitar could have just written that, but nobody's come close. Just something to think about. I'm Dylan, maybe. But he's a freak.
In lots of ways.
In lots of ways. Like his new 17-minute poetry over a backing track.
He's a nice guy, Dan. It's like...
I can't say I really enjoyed that reference fest of his, but what do we got here? Plan, Not Lonely, Angels from Montgomery. I can't do the Ocean. Wish I could. All right, let's bust out the 12 string. We'll do some of that. I've been working on my workflow here, people. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm not smashing myself as much, smashing guitars as much. Just tweaking. Actually, it probably looks exactly the same as it did last week to you. I did a bunch of shit under the hood, I suppose. Let me drop C. My 12-string guitars, for all you nerds out there, I keep a whole step down all the time. Because for one thing, it sounds fat. And for another, why do I hear 2-string? Helps to increase the life of the guitar. This I don't know what the tension is, but it's like 300 million thousand pounds or something on this neck. It's kind of a mind-blowing number. I really don't remember the number at all, but dropping a whole step makes it sound bigger, which is nice. Yeah, and it kind of saves your guitar from bellying. So that has been my PSA on that. I don't know if that was going through there or not. This is for Melinda. So thank you for hanging out. Really thrilled that anybody comes by. What button does... Oh, there we are. There we are. Now we're talking. Might be a little too much. That's it. General store here. My last single. New single coming out soon. I'm this close to just okaying it, and the mastering, my friend Katie Gilchrist in Los Angeles, California, is going to be mastering it. She just said, just give the word. So it should be that quick, and then probably in a couple weeks, it will be up on Spotify.
Everybody wants the banjo and a request for a Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
Christ, no. I don't know it anyways, but I gotta fix that. It's just I got a new head for it. The overtones are unruly. I really haven't been able to use it, and I kind of want to install a magnetic pickup because microphone pickups just don't work. Not attachments. Anyway, back to it. I need to get closer to my mic. I don't want to sit that far back. Furniture and ammo, candy and flannel. There ain't 34 people in this town and they all love guns. Lawnmower gears and sandals, coffee, brandy handles. There ain't much holding them together but work and fun. Out in the middle of the woods you find a general store selling everything that you could ever ask for. They got dirty magazines, cigarettes and bed sheets. There's 34 people left and they all have needs. Brands of food you never heard of, greeting cards to send their love. Hell, everybody here missing somebody that had to leave. Out in the middle of the woods you find a general store. By the fisher you can buy the fishing lure. You can find anything you want at the general store. If you know how to ask, they'll know how to score at the general store. It's brutal honesty and twisted humor, the gossip mill spinning rumors around a lunch counter, and it's always the same old fools. They got band-aids and bug sprays, jumper cable and shoelace. They can look around the place and see something new. Out in the middle of the woods you find a general store. Buy a tire, you can buy a whole new car. You can find anything you want at the general store. If you know how to ask, they'll know how to score at the general store. At the general store. Mountain, a bric-a-brac, it's a TV with a fat back. They sold you almost everything you own. And before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stones. Before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stones. Before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stones. The general store. That's my Slayer-inspired ending. General store. Thank you, Melinda. 2 wine glasses for David Brackett. Jimmy Mill, you bought fish hooks? You bought the dirty magazines, Jimmy. I know you. What else we got? 2 wine glasses. You know what? Do you know what? That guitar get too loud? It sounds cool in my headphones, but it might be too loud. I can't tell if anybody has an opinion on that. Gave it a little goose on in the middle of the song. Ooh, we're gonna use a tuner, folks. That's what they're for. This one's better. There we go. Let's try this. This is 2 wine glasses. For David B. Brackett, right? Yep. How to do it. I had a lot of different grooves for this. Come to me, I'll turn your lamp down low. So much lately, I travel far, I ain't got a thing to show, but I bought 2 wine glasses and 1 bottle. My young lady, I come to you without a thing in tow. So much lately, I travel far without a thing to for sure. But I got 2 wine glasses in 1 bottle. 2 wine glasses in 1 bottle. Don't you feel that tonight was made for only us? I felt the tilt of the world slowing down, the eternal tidal rush. To you without a thing in tow. And so much lately I hear the vinyl popping and the wheels spin slow. 2 wine glasses in 1 bottle. And 2 wine glasses in 1 bottle. Don't you feel that tonight was made for only us? The world slowing down, the eternal tidal rush. I've been drinking alone for long. Oh shit! Hold on. See, I changed keys on myself. I've been drinking alone for a long, long time. A lot lower. And I've been sleeping alone for a long, long time. I don't embarrass easy, I guess. I've been drinking alone. Oh, and sleeping alone. Hey, I've been drinking alone. Whew. That song just reminds me of Maine. I don't know. Well, I know why I'd never play it down here, because it's complicated to play with a band. You can never play with the same people more than once a month, even if you have like 500 gigs. And it's just it's a little difficult to play by myself, so I never did that. As I did most, I think most of my gigs here have been by myself. Most, it's not to say I haven't had many excellent gigs with amazing people. But yeah, it's nice to break that song up. That always reminds me of Portland Lobster Company, that we close with that one off, and watching the decibel meter that he hung in the tent so that the condos that are right next to the place that was there before the condos, or before the people lived in the condos, so they could complain. Anyway, the pattern, huh? Hold on, that's a wardrobe change. Or, hold on, how could I do it on here?
Sounding amazing.
Does it sound good?
Yes.
Good. I get a few more guitar-related things sorted out recently, so that's nice. No, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm not gonna use that tonight. That's pretty good right there. So need to make room. We're gonna bring out the Barry. I know people name the guitars. I'm not gonna name it Barry. The pattern. So this is a new song. This is going to be on my new record, which again is in somebody else's hands mostly. Yesterday, my friends Nick and Paige recorded some backing vocals for me for This Big House. So that was one of the final pieces to happen. I got a couple more things. My friend Brooke is going to redo some violin, and that's pretty much it on that one. and most of them are already in Katie's hands. So I'm really excited, and I'm more excited to show you guys. I think one of these things I'm gonna just play one of them, like at the end or something like that. Maybe the new one, if you want. I'm kind of excited about it now. Sitting on the things for way too long. So this is the newest of everything that's on there. This one's called The Pattern. I think there was a couple false starts with this one, maybe over the years. Every time I try it with a band, I just wouldn't like it, and then I'd probably just ditch it for another year. But resurrected it, totally different than it used to be, so that's what you have to do. Okay. Up against the same fool head, same reason to turn around and do anything else instead. When will we learn? When will we learn? The same old dark thoughts through the conscious rising. You're drawn in, you are dust at the event horizon. But when will we learn? As history goes on repeating, the pattern is burned into the fabric that our hearts still feeding. It's the same worried looks and haunting advice when you don't think once or you can't think twice. And when will we learn? So pattern goes on repeating, the pattern been burning through the fabric that your hearts are feeding. The same golden brick road twisting back into itself. So like the flag with a snake, he's got his own tail in his mouth. When will we learn? So history goes on repeating, the pattern been burned into the fabric that your heart's still feeding. That's a pattern. And when I salvage from the scrap heap.
Love that song.
Well, thanks, Karen. That's one of Karen's faves. So always happy to do it. I was thinking about that melody section where I'm saying na 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 na. It's kind of a lazy cop out for lyrics, isn't it? But I might have to put some violins over that in the song, which I guess it's out of context for you guys. You haven't heard the song, but what else we got? Nothing. My choice. Karen, you got another pick? Anything?
Magnetic Fields.
Magnetic Fields. Okay, I can do that. So here's the other one. That's in a minor key from that album. Whoops.
Mr. Bananas and Grooves.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't care what he thinks. He's dead to me. Nah, he's gonna do one. David Jimenez, we've been talking, and we're gonna get him doing a live stream. Oh, he's on listening, so I'm gonna say it anyway. But I really miss hearing him sing, and I know I'm not the only one. I bet you'll have like 7 million people on your live feed, Jimenez. You gotta make this happen. It could be 7 billion people, closer to 12 billion people on your live feed. Rob Thomas. I'll think about that, Nigel. What a prick.
I'm a Matchbox 80 fan. I can stand it.
Oh, that's right, you are, yeah. I can't say the same. I can't say I dislike them, I don't. Not mine. It's a different planet for me. I'm thinking about opening the new record with a song, so it's called Magnetic Fields. It's when I remember taking quite a while to finish, so. And for whatever reason, it was phenomenal. I'm actually happy with it now that it's done. Feels quiet. It is quiet. We both stepped in and held on, and then burst open wide. Exploding stars are helpless, the edges are always undefined. And now I'm turning wrenches, far from what needs fixing. Your world contained no fences, full of beauty and suffering. Now I'm waiting for the colors to return to the scenery. Your law was pulverizing, bending circles from broken lines. How could I brace for impact in the garden of your poor design? Now I'm waiting for the colors to return to the scenery. Like fever, but you'd collapse and reappear. Your rising sparks gather in motion, illuminating the dark, slowly drawing near. On this growing trail between us, I watch my shadow drag a busted crutch. The only rules of love and sorrow: to ask for nothing is to ask too much, too much, too much. To ask for nothing is to ask too much, too much, too A magnetic field still pulsing, bending circles from broken lines. Our roads were only seeking shelter, well, all roads are simply searching for a place to die. On this growing trail between us, I watch my shadow drag a busted crutch. The only rules of love and sorrow. To ask for nothing is to ask too much, too much, too much. To ask for nothing is to ask too much. That was Magnetic Fields. Thank you. And thank you to everybody. I don't monitor who's tipping and all that. I don't want to play favorites, you know. If state needs respirators, I'm just going to give them respirators. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. So there is this, and if you like what you're doing and you want to see me do this more, it certainly encourages me, because I'm not making any other money, being nobody is. So this is not a woe is me, but this is used to be my job, and some of you guys are really helping it to still be my job, and it's actually pretty fucking cool, to be honest. So thank you. Cheers to everybody that's helping with that, and better yet, my website. I still have t-shirts, and people have been buying them every week, and it's even kind of cooler. So if you want a t-shirt, go to my website and just Google it. I'm just not even going to try to explain it. It's way easier. Google my name. It will be the first thing. Every musician has a website, by the way. I don't know if a lot of people know that. I don't know why. It's actually kind of a mystery to me. But Nigel's paying me $11 an hour. Cool. I'm going for 5 hours, buddy. I could use it. Alan, thank you, Alan. Good to see you on here. Jolene from Mom. How to do that one? All right. I'm gonna switch guitars again. Actually, what key do I do this in? I do it in. Yeah, I'll do it on the 12th string. Here comes some Dolly Parton. Is it Parton or Parton?
Dolly Parton.
Parton. Dolly Parton me. And I hope I hope everybody's safe. Stay safe and sane. 3 S's. Just made that up. Think it will catch on? Stay safe and sane. And away from other people is an acronym. Jolene. Here we are. Okay, I definitely have to cheat at this. So. How do I do this? That was 10 men. Codes. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Your beauty is beyond compare. Flaming locks of auburn hair, ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Yeah, please don't take him just because you can. I can easily understand you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. But you could have your choice of man, I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Please don't take him just because you can. Please don't take him just because you can. Jolene. Jolene's knockers are fake, right? Clearly, right?
Oh, not Jolene, but Dolly's. Yeah.
Dolly, they are.
They're hers, but she bought them.
She bought them. What were they like before? Were they just like nothing? Was it just
No,
weird?
she had. I mean, when she was young, I mean, I think she's always been beautiful, and she always had a nice set of boobs. But
Aren't they huge now?
they're
Like
compared to the
stripper
rest
huge.
of her body. Yeah, they are flotation devices.
I just can't
at this
picture it.
point.
In my mind, I just see like one of those like joke ones. You know, that stripper that got them the size of my globe.
I think she knows they're kind of
A little much.
No pun intended. Over the top.
Nice.
But that's just kind of her little trademark thing. But there's no denying she's got a lot of talent.
She's got a lot of talent. Absolutely. That was actually a Mindy Smith song, though.
Was it?
Yeah, almost positive.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus does actually a very good version of this. Actually,
I heard it from the White Stripes.
but it's a great song.
Yeah.
It's an excellent.
It's killer. Something that cooks, says Jimenez and Nigel. All right, we're gonna get back on the electric. The baritone. Okay. Well, my friend Chuck said it would rain. It was snowing in Maine. So that's, yeah. It was just like some weird storm front or something. But he sent the video of just like slushy snow. It's like, wow.
Yes.
But that, I don't miss that. I don't miss that type of thing happening in April at all. I had something in mind. What was it? Oh, yeah. Let's check my levels. I should have quit you a long time ago. Hey, I should have quit you first mind. Yeah, if I'd followed pretty baby, my first mind, I would have quit you and went on back down my second time. Should have been gone. Come and messing with you, baby. I'm crying on the killing floor. Should have been gone. Hey, Lord knows I should have been gone. Got me messing with you, baby. I'm crying on the kitchen floor. Caught you messing with me, baby. I'm crying on the killing floor. Thanks. That was the closest I can come to playing a guitar solo and still playing the rest of the guitar at the same time. I want to do this. I want to do a song. I'm going to pick a song. I'm going to do it, I think. I need to think about it. Lots of chords. Here it is. I haven't done this for a while. And what key do I do it in? That's not right. How do I do this song? Yeah, I guess that's right. No, it's too high. I'm going to do it on a different guitar then. We're trying all kinds of new things here. I just adore this song. This is by my good friend Adrianne Lenker, who sent him in. Matt, good to see you on here. I don't know who that is though, unfortunately. Probably some obscure blues guy. I should know who it is. I just feel bad. So the song's called Masterpiece by Adrianne Lenker. She's now in the band Big Thief. And they are quite extraordinary. She is just an absolute genius of a songwriter. And I don't know. I'm not going to go on and on about her. But check out Big Thief. They're an indie rock act, and they're huge. But I just love this song. Years, days, makes no difference to me, baby. You look exactly the same to me. Ain't no time for crossing your legs inside the diner. Draw the coffee to your lips, the steam. You saw the masterpiece. She looks a lot like you. Wrapping her left arm around your right, ready to walk you through the night. You whisper to a restless ear, can you get me out of here? 'Cause this place smells like piss and beer. Can you get me out? You were asking me how to get you free. I only know the recipe to roam. You saw the masterpiece. She looks a lot like you. Wrapping her left arm around your right, ready to walk you through the night. Old stars are filling up my throat. You gave them to me when I was born, but now they're coming out. You're lying there on the hospital bed. Your eyes are narrow, blue and red. You took a draw of breath and you said to me, you saw the masterpiece. She looks a lot like me. Wrapping my left arm around your right, ready to walk you through the night. Old friends, old mothers, dogs and brothers. There's only so much letting go you can ask somebody to do. So I'll keep you by my side. I will not give you to the tide. I'll even walk you in my stride, Marie. I saw the masterpiece. She looks a lot like you. Wrapping your left arm around your right, ready to walk you through the night. Okay.
Obviously an inside joke.
I saw Chameleon. He's talking about that 80s song or something. No, I wasn't laughing because we're not in a bar. So I'm not, the inappropriate things I think of, I don't have that filter to be like, oh, people looking at me. I just saw that and I laughed. Thank you, Ben. I'm not gonna play Chameleon. He's like, come on.
Oh, Karma Chameleon?
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's what it is. As a fucking dick. But I see a big tip in there, buddy, for that one. Okay. Well, I'm going to play maybe a couple songs at the most. I thank you guys for hanging out. This has been fun. I do have the tip thing. It's not what it's all about, but being that, hey, I'm in the same boat as everybody else, and I'd like to not go get a job at Lowe's since somebody just died there.
Yeah.
It's coming around, so it'd be nice to be able to do this a couple times a week and, keep the dogs at bay. It's funny how all the other bills just never seem to stop. Car insurance, a phone.
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo that the whole world stopped. But this helps me to. It really does help. Is yours stopped? Has your computer just stopped buffering?
No.
Okay, mine is. That's all. I just want blender. It's all right. It just happens in here. It's a little black hole of How about a John Hyatt song? Yeah, let's do that. I'll do that. That just came up. I just happened to see that. So I'm a little new to this song. Nigel, you got nothing better to do tonight, do you? Friday nights used to be all kinds of crazy. Now, who knows? What's the name of the song? Oh, yes. Actually, I think I'm going to end the night with this. It's such a wonderful tune that I definitely heard, but it never resonated. I never really noticed until Karen one day said, "Hey, you should do the song." And usually when people say that, I just...
Roll your eyes.
Yeah, I don't listen. It's unless somebody that knows me, and Karen and I are housemates. She knows what's up. She knows good music. So I think I had to listen. Of course, Jesus Christ, the first line is, "Well, the moon is broken and the sky is cracked."
Oh yeah, man.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
My favorite.
I just have to think for a second. I don't want to hang myself. I think I need to do this in what key? I felt like B flat was too high last time I did it, but I don't know necessarily a better one. Yeah. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out. This is a John Hyatt song.
It's a Tom Waits song.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, John Hyatt. Tom Waits song. I was like looking at my delayed me on the screen. I'm a fucking spaz, huh? Like I just watching out of context at myself, and I'm just all over the map. All right. Anyway.
Somebody just requested what you're about to play.
Yeah, that's the one. We're gonna play "Come On Up to the House." Okay, cool. Well, thanks again, guys. It's really such an honor to have so many people hanging out. It's Friday. Friday during the hopefully it's not the apocalypse. That was the wrong one. We'll get through this.
I saw someone who had a sign that referred to it as the Corntine. Cornteen, 2 words. And for some reason, it just it sounds like
The quarantine?
This is such a funky thing. It sounds like a quarantine, whatever the hell that might be.
This is the South.
Quarantine.
We are in the South, so. All right. Tom Waits. Well, the moon is broken and the sky is cracked. You gotta come on up to the house. Only thing you could see is all that you lack. Gotta come on up to the house. All you crying don't do you no good. You gotta come on up to the house. Come down off the cross, we could use the wood. You've gotta come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just a passing through. You gotta come on up to the house. No light in the tunnel, no irons in the fire. Gotta come on up to the house. You're singing lead soprano in a junk man's choir. Come on up to the house. This life seemed nasty and brutish and short. Come on up to the house. The days are stormy, you can't find no port. You gotta come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. World is not my home, I'm just a passing through. You gotta come on up to the house. Nothing in the world that you can do. You gotta come on up to the house. You've been whipped by the forces that are inside of you. You gotta come on up to the house. Well, you're high up on top your mountain of woes. Come on up to the house. You know you should surrender, but you can't let it go. It's time to come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, just a passing through. You gotta come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. Baby, come on up to the house. Thank you guys so much. Thanks to everybody who could afford a couple bucks to throw into my virtual tip jar. It's always appreciated. Not necessarily expected. And if you're a broke-ass musician like me, I gotta say that's not for you. Just thank you for being here. And I don't know John Bettencourt Cove. No, I'm sorry, I don't know him, Mark.
John Hyatt Encore.
And I'm actually gonna oh, John Hyatt Encore.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know anything by him.
Oh, okay.
No. Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, am I right?
Hyatt and Gore. No, I think we ought to just call it. This has been fun. Quit while we're ahead. I look forward to reading through all the comments and all that stuff a little bit later. And yeah, I'm doing 2 videos every week. They're up on YouTube Thursdays and Sundays. So they're going to be up there. I'll be back Tuesday, 7 p.m. Feel free to send me ideas if I don't know. Maybe we should do something different next time. If wear a party hat or play all Bob Dylan songs. I don't know. Open to ideas. But yeah, so Friday night. Behave. And thanks to Karen over here. Mm.